how many times have you told that story? Every time you tell the stories, you are in the energy of it, and you may feel slightly different each time you tell the story, which shows progression, but you are in it. You are in it, you're expressing it, you're feeling it. So how do you go from there to feeling like you're moving through this space and progressing to actually be able to feel liberated and free? And for me, in my own experience in life, we've all had our traumas. We all live with certain traumas and emotions. It's not like you just go, dealt with that. You know, recognition of your belief systems and the things that trigger you are very important, but not so you sit in them and talk about them relentlessly, but so you can respect them for the lessons that they present to you. So they can show you the truth of a situation, so you can stop feeling like the victim in life and take control. Know that those emotions are honoring your growth. They are there to feel. And every time we try and take ourselves away from those emotions with distractions, whether that be through addictive tendencies, no judgment here, I've been there myself, it takes you further away from the truth of who you are. And sometimes it takes an ailment, a disease, for you to actually go, why has this happened to me? Why have I been knocked on my back? So how do we get from here to here? It takes work. It takes work, but if you know that there are so many things that you can do, and it's very personal to you, what lifts you in life, and the clues come from our childhood a lot of the time. Did you like to be in nature? Did you like to build things? Did you like to dance? Did you like to sing? Were you a bit of an actor? You know, and it's not to say, right, your career should be this now. But it's about tapping into those elements that make you you, which connect you back to the truth of who you are. And it's so easy to make the excuse of, I don't have time. There's 1,440 minutes in a day. That's how much time you have in reality. And I can tell you now, you know, when I had my son, my glorious son, Rocco Phoenix, who is now 11, I got up, no matter what time that was, whether that was 4 o'clock in the morning, to create space for myself first thing in the morning, because I knew if I didn't do that, then I would sit here. I would go back to my victim throne and revel in it, absolutely revel in it. So I would always make time for myself first thing in the morning, whether that would be doing qigong, whether that would be writing, whether that would be listening to an audio book, because quite frankly, after 2.5 years of really not sleeping, in those early stages, audiobooks were my best friend, to feel like I was still learning, still expanding my mind. So there's so many things that we can do, and it's so personal to us. And I feel so strongly about this that, you know, I see so many people advertising workshops that claim to, you know, heal you of depression, anxiety, and insomnia. And I don't discredit them at all. I really, really don't. But I encourage you to be the scientist in your own life, to really explore and remember who you are. And those clues really do come from when you were a kid. What is it that you naturally like? Without societal expectation, people, but the truth of who you are, the heart of you. And for some that comes easily, and for others it doesn't. And, you know, I don't claim to heal anyone, but I am here to support. And I truly believe through shared experience, understanding, and, you know, an articulation of really understanding what's available to you out there within you. it's like not reaching out for all the answers. It's actually going that little bit deeper and going into yourself and going, ah, there I am. Because you've always been there. And I feel so blessed and honoured by the experiences I get to share on journeys with the people that I don't think of it as work, but who I get to walk the journey with. And that's in such a varied way, you know, whether that's through personal training or doing treatments or Kundalini yoga through the university, the Kundalini University. I feel truly gifted. And, you know, I work alongside the corporate market as well. You know, there are so many burnt-out, stressed people who are anxious and living in fear. And to truly invite people back to their own natural being, it becomes effortless because you realize you're home. You don't need to keep chasing. I love you. Have an amazing day. Satnam.